Books. What are books? Basically, just a bunch of papers bound together to store information in a certain way, like this. But how do we make books? At first, it's just copying manually, like that scribe. But after a while, there's a thing called printing press, and more people have books. And that's kind of it for books. Or is it? Well, here comes along a thing called video. I mean, audiobooks. But aren't that on like things like Audible only? Well, there's audiobooks on YouTube and for free. So if it's popular, like Harry Potter, it will be on there. If it's a classic, like Beyond Good and Evil, it will be there. And knowing all of that is a good thing and all, but why should we learn new things from reading or listening at all? In one way, the purpose of life is to transform what is, which is currently insufficient, to what it should be. One reason to read or listen to non-fiction books is to strive toward the truth. Philosophizing, in one sense, gets at the truth in more implicit forms to make into words what we act or form the story we tell. But why do we tell stories? One of the oldest things that we inherited is in fact stories. Even before the written culture emerges, we have recounted myths and stories. Myths and stories are in a sense an abstraction of how we act. And although it is not quite as implicit as non-fiction, it is a primary mode of reminding us of how we should act. I hope that these ideas pique your interest and perhaps pick up a book to read, or if you're not at all at leisure for such a thing, know that there's a tons of books you could pick up and listen to on YouTube.